Today's presentation, an introduction to Mindjet mapping. My name is Nicolette Androsky, and I'm the marketing coordinator here at Mindjet, and I'll be your moderator for today's webcast. I'd like to go over some housekeeping things before we begin. We'll be answering questions at the end of the broadcast, so be sure and type your questions into the panel that you see on the right-hand side of your screen. Our presenter today is Tamara, one of our product marketing associates here at Mindjet. So with that, I'll turn it over to you, Tamara.
Thank you very much, Nicolette. Hope everyone's doing okay today. We are going to go over an introduction to Mindjet mapping. We're going to do a very basic overview of what Mindjet can offer you and what you can use it for. So with that, we're going to go ahead and start. So what is Mindjet? Mindjet is a software for visually capturing, sharing ideas, organizing information, creating plans, and working across teams to implement projects. The capabilities include information mapping, file management and sharing, and task management. When you buy a subscription to Mindjet, you get access to the total sum of all of Mindjet's products, those being the Windows and Mac desktop products, the web-based mapping product, and the task management project, which is found on all of the on-the-go devices, those being the iPhone, iPad, and Android. And you get all of that for $360 on an annual subscription. And we are going to go ahead and do a demo of the Windows demoing product right now. So as you can see, here are a couple of screenshots of our product. And what you can start off using Mindjet for is to capture information on a project that you are looking to get a head start on and get going. So you can use Mindjet to collect information, collect notes that people are throwing out there to put this project into place. And you can take that and put it into our maps, and from there you can use it to organize everything that has been said. So when people throw out ideas on what this project will be needing and including, you can type all that information in, and then you can prioritize the information, what goes to what area on the map. And you can use resources on here that you can prioritize and show what's most important, what tasks need to be done first. Once that's all prioritized, you can use the map to communicate with the people that are working with you on this project. So for example, if you have all of these tasks that you see right here, you can collect feedback in here. You can have people input their information saying, hey, you know, this project is going very well, but this one task that I'm working on is delayed because of these reasons, and that will affect this other task that Jane is working on. So I'm just letting you guys know. So you can communicate through the map with everybody in real time so that everybody's on the same page and no one's running around asking what's been done, what hasn't been done, what still needs to be done. So once that is all organized, you are communicating with everyone on the project, we have a Gantt chart feature that will help you keep track of the project and which tasks are affecting other tasks and when the project will be done and on at what time. So let's go ahead and actually look at the product. And we're going to go ahead and go into our demo. So here is a Mindjet map, and this particular map is the Intro to Mindjet Mapping, and it's a map on the presentation that I'm giving to you today. As you see, you have your main topic right here and the other topics that come off of that. And you have many other branches that are coming out off of that with tons of information. And mind you, this is a smaller map because it's the Intro to Mindjet Mapping demo map. But what we're going to go ahead is look through the main tabs up here, and then we're going to do a little bit in the map to show you how the map works. So at the top right here, we have the basic, very much like Microsoft Word ribbon with all of about 80% of the buttons that you'll be using to create a map and go through your map. You have the very basic information like changing your fonts. You have attachments, notes, hyperlinks, images, everything that you can add to your map here to be able to communicate their correct information. So I mentioned attachments right here. If you're adding an attachment, you just click on that button and you find the attachment on your desktop, and it will show up on the task that you want that attachment to be featured in. Same goes for the hyperlinks, for the notes, images, etc. You also have the Insert tab, which has the ones that we just spoke about, and it also has tags and icons, and it will show relationships between all of your tabs. So let's see if we can find a relationship in here. Here's a relationship. That's where you get this from. We're going to go into design, and the design part is the most fun part of the map, obviously, because you can go ahead and change the way the map looks and the way the map is laid out. So we're going to go up here and click on topic shape, and we're going to switch it to a hexagon. I like hexagon. And we've changed that to a hexagon, and let's also say that we want to change it to the color green. So we're changing it to a color green, and then we can change all of these if we would like to, but we're not going to go ahead and do that now. But you can also change the line color that you are seeing here in relationships, and you can change the growth of the map. And what do I mean by that? You can change the way the map looks, the way it is laid out. So you can have this tree format that it looks like roots. You have the split tree that are roots that are going both ways, organizational charts, up and down, or split ways. But we're going to go ahead and give you a demo of the organizational chart. So we click on organizational chart, and now you have all of your information that we were looking at previously, and it's all right here. So we're going to go and switch it back to the normal right-hand side map, and I'm going to switch this to another color. Let's say dark purple. I like that better. So we're going to go ahead and add some information into this map so that you can see how information is added. So we're back to the main ribbon right over here, and we're on the Home tab, and we're going to click on the main topic, and we're going to say that we want to insert another topic. So we're going to click on New Topic, Add New Topic, and we see right here you have a main topic that has been listed. So we're going to call this Suggestions. And we're going to say that all the suggestions that come in on how to better this presentation will be inputted into this map. So we're going to go and click on New Subtopics, which will create this right here, and we're going to call it Offline Suggestions. And we're going to call the other one Online Suggestions. And we're going to say that the information that comes offline will be more valuable. So we're going to go ahead up here to Task Information. Click on that. It's going to bring up this side panel right here. And we're going to give it a priority of 2. We said it, I'm sorry, 1, because we said it would be the most important. And we're going to say that we've had about 10% of the answers come in, so we're going to give it that progress. And we're going to say that we're hoping to have all of the answers in by the 29th. I'm sorry, that we're going to start that today, and that all the answers we're going to hope to have them in by the 29th, duration 4 days. And we're going to assign all of those suggestions that come in to our coworker, Jane Solis. So we type that in, and it gives all that information down here that you are adding to your map. So let's give the online information a priority of 2. And we're just going to skip the rest of that for now. But what's going to happen now is I'm going to show you guys in View what happens if you have a very big map and you have many people working in it, and they want to find out what has been assigned to them or what are the most important tasks. So you can come up here to this Show button with this little filter, and you click on that and you say, I want to see all the priority ones, and it's going to collapse your map to just show priority 1 tasks that have that assignment to it. So as you see, we get just the suggestions. A bigger map, you would see many of these, and it would be very helpful for when you are looking to just find a specific task. So we're going to go ahead and remove the filter, and you can also view through here. It has the collapse map, and it has the expand button. So when you want to get the map back to its basics, so you can start from the beginning, you can just click this, and it takes you back to the beginning. Or if you want to see everything, you can click on Expand and go to Show All Levels, and you get everything that is necessary to see this map. We're going to go to the Help tab real quick, and I'm going to show you that we've gone through a lot. So I'm going to show you this video area. You click on Getting Started, and you have a tab with videos, short about 80-second videos that will go over what we've just gone over and help you, remind you of what you can do with Mindjet Maps. We also have Quick Tips, which is the keyboard shortcuts that will help you create a map faster and more efficiently. But you know what? What most people say is that they have problems beginning with a blank map from scratch. So what we've created here at Mindjet is templates for you to go through and see if those will help you out. And we also have an online community where clients of Mindjet upload their own maps that you can access and view and see if those will help you out with the beginning of your map. So you go over here to the file and you go to New, and you get all of these pre-approved Mindjet maps that are in here. You can get anything from strategic planning, problem solving, events and management, personal activity, whatever that might be. They're all in here. If you don't find in here what you're looking for, we have an online gallery that you can access at the top. And we also have Maps for That, which is the online community of Mindjet clients that I was telling you guys about a little bit earlier. So if you click on that, you get all the different topics that you can look into. But let's go ahead and go into, let's say, events. And here we have different maps that people have created and are sharing with us. So someone is planning a 4th of July barbecue, and they had a map for that. And we're going to open that up. I'm sorry, it's not opening, but anyways, we could not open that one, but usually you can open these up and it will help you create your own map. So here we're back to the basic map, and we're going to go back to our presentation. Now that we're at the end of our webinar, we are going to ask Ms. Nicolette if we have.
Okay. So going through your map, you discussed, assigning a task to someone. How do you, share that map with someone else that you've maybe assigned that task to?
Okay. So you've assigned the map to other people in your company, or you can also assign it to them if they are not in your company. So you go over here to this top button, which you'll find at the home ribbon right here, and you click on Share, and it will prompt you to put in your information. And once you've logged in, you can enter the person's email and go ahead and share that with them through email or via link. Any other questions?
So another question is, this looks very similar to something in Microsoft Project. Does it also have things like spell check? Because I know I'm not very good at spelling. It's probably my worst asset right now. So what about something like that?
No problem at all. Over here in the Review tab, if you click on that, we have a spell check, and we have autocorrect options, and you can also set it to different languages. So if you're using the map in another language, you can also have spell check with other languages.
Okay.
Any other questions?
So I think we have time for one more. This looks like a really great tool for brainstorming and working with teams. Is there a way that can help prompt some sort of brainstorming activity?
Yes, definitely. So what Mindjet has is they have in the Home tab, we have a brainstorm button. So you click on that, and it will give you different cards that will help you think of ideas or things that you have not thought about before when implementing a project. It's basically called challenge cards, and it makes you think outside the box. So right here we have, are you solving the right issues? Is your focus too limited? Try looking at other angles. What do you see? So basically, it's a brain jogger. It helps you think outside the box when it comes to your project.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we have the end of the presentation, I'm going to show you real quick that we have a few Mindjet resources available for you if you're interested in finding out more. So we have 50% off your next Mindjet annual subscription, and this is good through the end of next week. Q1, and you can use the promo code webinar50, all capitalized, webinar50. And if you're looking for more on-demand tutorials, we have those on our website. Here are the addresses for that. We have webinars, live, on demand, and private. If you're interested in the private demos, please email us at webinar@mindjet.com. That's right here. If you're looking for a free trial of Mindjet, we have 30 days of free trial at our website. And if you're looking for sales and support, you can call us at 877-MINDJET, or you can live chat us on our website. So with that, I think we're at the end of our presentation. If anybody has any other questions, please feel free to email us.
Okay, yeah, if we didn't get to your question, then we'll be sure to email you. That concludes our broadcast. I want to thank you everyone for attending, and thank you, Tamara, for your presentation.
Thank you, and thank you everyone for attending.